Good morning. It is Thursday. It is January 29th, and here we are getting ready for maybe a warmer day today. Heard you say maybe 60 today, you think?
We're right at it. We're at 59 for a high today, so It's going to be a little warmer today.
Katie Jo, how are you today?
Good morning. I'm great. That sunshine feels so good.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice day. I've about had my I like the snow. I always enjoy it, but that's one thing I like about living here is we get snow and we enjoy it for a few days, and about the time you're like, okay, I think I'm over it. Sun comes out, it's gone, move on down the road, and wait for the next time,
Then wait for the haboob.
Yeah, well, anything can happen. So, it is still. I mean, the loop was fine. I'm sure I-27 is still fine this morning, but there's still some slick places.
Yeah.
I know, like right there at Frankfurt and Spur 327. There's a nice patch of ice that'll get you if you're not careful. So that's the thing. The side roads and less traveled streets. You still got a lot of packed snow and everything, some ice. So be careful. But at
golf
least
courses are still closed. So
it's
not
tragic.
good.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
Yeah, no bueno. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah. Well, you're going to have to do some work, it sounds like. No excuse, nowhere to go.
Hey, I was going to say, what have you been doing with all of your free time?
Cleaning the driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the sun will come out and help it out today. So
no, I got the rest of that done.
Okay, good. This morning we'll give you a chance to win some Dwight Yoakam tickets. He's going to be here again Thursday, February 12th. Honestly, I feel like, nothing against Dwight Yoakam, but I feel like he's either here or in Amarillo every 3 months.
So true.
Have you noticed that?
Yes.
It's like he's only touring in West Texas. It was really weird. I mean, I remember seeing him. I saw him years ago in Amarillo, and it was actually one of the best concerts I've ever been to. And he wasn't around here for a long time. And now I feel like he's here all the time. I mean, I'm just like he's doing a residency or something at the Buddy Holly Hall.
Do you remember when, this is a number of years ago, but Eli Young Band, I felt like they were here every month or two, and and then they hit it big.
But that I understand because those are like the Texas artists that make the tour around Texas. I mean, Randy Rogers and guys like that. I mean, that's just kind of what they do.
Right.
But Dwight Yoakam is not that guy, and it's just weird to me that he's here so much.
It's like
I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's just interesting to me.
Right.
It's like the retirement fund that keeps him going a bit.
I guess so.
He's
maybe.
like, man, I thought I had enough.
It's residual income.
And
dun, dun, dun.
It's like they identified that, boy, people out there at Lubbock and Amarillo, they will always buy tickets for you, Dwight. So you might as well just settle in. Let's just do that.
They do.
I'm
It's
always
crazy,
blown
though.
away by country artists that this is their first when they're on a tour. I mean, we've had
They
more.
started in
they
Lubbock,
started in Lubbock, and then they go from there.
A lot of artists do that, and I remember back in the day. Kiss kicked off their tour here.
Yeah.
I think that may have been the one in 2020, actually.
I think you might be right.
And then they did that years ago, back when I was the Jammer.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago. They, I know.
Yeah,
true,
whoa.
Yeah.
The Jammer.
The
yeah,
Jammer?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
They kicked off a tour here because I got to go to the dress rehearsal the night before the actual concert. That was crazy.
That is.
So, but I guess it's, I've asked about that before. A lot of reasons, probably Lubbock, because, it's a little bit.
We asked John Party that.
Yeah, but I think that the one thing that is true, though, is the United Supermarkets Arena is a great venue. They have a great staff there. It's an easy place for artists to come in and work because it's so well run, and it's just there's a lot of reasons why they'll kick it off in Lubbock. Yeah,
and then they can okay, we need to do this. I get it.
So to make a long story longer. Dwight Yoakam is going to be here on February 12th, and he will be at the Buddy Holly Hall, and got a chance to win some tickets this morning. So you'll be listening for, I guess we'll play a Dwight Yoakam song at some point here to give away the tickets. So, and it will be, just know, when we do that, it'll be a call-in contest. You'll have to actually get the phone, dial the number, punch it in your phone,
Dun, dun, dun.
Actually talk to us.
Beep, 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 beep.
I know that can be very alarming sometimes. But we're kicking it old school.
Oh,
actually
old
talking
school.
on the phone,
Man,
not
Jeff,
texting.
What is this you say?
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. I almost didn't even want to say it.
I mean, Bell would be like, he'd be like, I made the phone for this.
I do always think about that. Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah,
that guy,
I had to stop.
you know,
I was like, who's he talking about?
he's-
Bill.
Yeah, right. Who is this man? No,
It was my uncle.
the guy comes up with this incredible invention where we can talk across wires and things, and it's incredible. And I think somewhere he's got to be like, you got to be kidding me, man. I did all that, and now you people are still writing notes to each other. You're taking the time to type things out and on a little keyboard. What are you doing? Have you not heard of the phone where you talk to people?
Yeah.
I think if he came back now, he'd just be amazed. He would think that we've gone backwards in technology. It really, it's crazy, but it's how we do it. But not on the Dwight Yoakam tickets.
No.
We're gonna do it like it's 1987, and Dwight Yoakam is huge, and but
Pants are tight.
yeah, pants. I think his pants are still pretty tight.
Yeah.
Man, how does I don't know how women do that. Put their pants on so tight.
Well, he's
Well, he's
not
not a
even a
woman.
woman.
Well, I know he's not a woman, but I mean that.
Shocker.
I guess the tight pants made me think of a woman. So, and I'm always, amazed at like how women typically get their tight pants on.
Well, how do guys get their tight pants on?
I don't know.
It's the same situation.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, and his boots.
Yeah, he's got the boots. It's almost like they sew them onto him or something. I'm not even convinced they come off. Maybe they're just permanent.
They might be like those tights, like jeggings. They look like jeans, but they're really super comfy.
Do you have any of those?
Not that look like jeans.
Okay.
I mean, last time I tried on tight.
I felt the judgment from your look. Absolutely not, Jeff.
No, jeggings. I mean, that's just funny. I didn't know you're a fashionable person, and I didn't know if that was something that would be in your, in your wardrobe.
Yeah,
that's
no.
all. Beep. No judgment. No judgment here.
No judgment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the last time I tried on tight pants, I mean, my wife was like, no. I'm like, why not? Because.
Let me ask you this. Were they designed to be tight pants, or are they tight because they were too small for you? There's a big difference there.
They were tight up.
Right?
I think they were just tight in certain spots. And so I was just, because they weren't tight like on the legs or anything. I got them on pretty good. But, I walked out and she was like, no, take those right back. I'm like, why? That feel good to me. Well, they're not. Take them back in. Okay, yes, ma'am. Whatever you say.
Well, if she's not happy, I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. We want the wife happy. Happy life, happy wife.
There you go. Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
One time I was going to be a good wife and buy Daniel some pants. And I was like, oh, yeah, wives always buy their husband's jeans. And we were just newly married. And so I went and bought him some jeans. And I didn't realize that they were slim fit. And I mean, if you have the last name Schaefer, you're not wearing skinny jeans or it's not bad. It's just the truth. Like they have some thigh. They got their legs. Yeah. And y'all, I'll never forget the look on his face whenever he like slid one leg in. It was probably the Dwight Yoakam vibe. He just like hung his head and he was like, "Oh, you tried.
You tried.
Return."
That's awesome. You wonder if Dwight Yoakam wears those kind of pants when he's on just in his spare time, like when he's just hanging around the house on a weekend. Does he have just regular jeans that he puts on, or does he always wear those skin tight ones like that? Is that just his thing? Is he comfortable? Does it make him feel secure, or what? Yeah, I wonder.
I think we need to get him in here.
You think so?
Yeah. We need to see if they're actual jegging material. I need to scope this out because now that that's in my head, they've got to be jeggings. Who signs up to wear things that tight?
Right.
I mean, unless he wants to hit the high notes.
Oh, well, true.
Yeah.
That's what Travis too said.
Yeah.
I
remember when we told Josh, Josh Abbott, I was like, hey, buddy, if you like squeeze your tushy, you can hit those high notes.
And you told him that, and the rest is history. Look at guy became huge.
I know.
All thanks to Mudflap.
Great advice.
And the tight tushy talk.
The tight tushy talk.
Oh, man.
Boy. How did we get on this?
I don't know.
The tight tushy talk.
Anyway.
Josh is going to be happy we're talking about him, though.
Not in that area, probably, but anyway, Dwight Yoakam's going to be here. So. Do I squeeze my tushy?
Well, I mean,
what are you asking me exactly?
Well, I guess both. Have you squeezed your tushy?
Really do that
and you don't wear the tight pants, do you?
Not typically not. I mean, I'm not.
Okay.
I think
Jeff's
my
stylish.
pants today are,
Oh, he's
His pants are stylish.
This man,
they're appropriate. I mean,
this man is like the boss. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not talking about like the boss of whatever. I'm just talking like walk down the road like.
I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you. I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Shannon if I should wear some tight pants.
I don't know. It like I said, there's a time and a place, and there's pants that are designed to maybe have a tighter fit,
Yeah.
but just tight pants. You don't want to wear pants that are too small for you, because then things are spilling and doing, and you know what I'm saying. It's just, I mean, there's pants that are designed to have a
There's really
tight fit, right?
Yeah, and there's really no motivation for you to wear tight pants, right?
Okay, so you're saying, wow, that's a polite way of saying don't do that. That you just don't even ask Shannon.
No, but like, why would you? Why?
You're right, because I'm big, and I mean, I know I'm big now. I mean, my tummy.
Whatever.
I mean, my stomach is
Look,
big.
it's just one of those weird things. Like, how are you going to go to her and just say, you know, listen, I was thinking, I'd like some tight pants.
Well,
And then
I
she's
mean,
going to be like, why? What do you want that for?
Well, because
What,
then
you know, how
I'd
do you
be
gonna
like-
explain that?
I know how I'll do it. I know exactly. I'll be like, hey, babe, how about if I wear these tight pants? What do you?
I don't
what,
think it's
I mean,
working.
the low voice, you know, maybe if
Do you
I-
want me to play
Hey,
this
Joe,
out
I mean,
for you in my head?
I mean,
You're gonna get stuck in the tight pants, and she's gonna have this whole scenario, and it's not gonna go with that
It's
voice
not
that you're
gonna go with
playing out.
that.
It's gonna be like, Shannon.
Oh. She'd want to see Jim Cantor in tight pants, I'm sure.
no, the weather guy, yeah.
Yeah, she's like Sam a lot.
No, it's just, I don't think if I were you, I probably wouldn't even really worry about
Okay.
going there. It's not important.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it.
All right. Well,
You're more of a casual
Oh,
kind
she
of,
is.
you know, comfort guy.
she texted. She says, "You gotta breathe."
Okay,
That's
a
another.
nice
That's
way.
another polite way of saying you look horrible in those. Don't ever wear those.
No, that's how you are taking it.
But see, and
No,
look,
I know you ladies. That I've been around a while. I know exactly where you guys are going with this. I finally figured out women.
see here for you. Here's another element that you probably don't want to even open that door
Oh.
because Shannon already, you know, she's a fan of Luke Bryan,
Oh,
who wears fairly tight fitting pants.
Listen, yeah.
And you would be measured by what to her is probably the gold standard of tight pants wearing. So you come out with them,
Yeah.
you're up against that already.
Right.
And unless you feel really confident that you're going to come out and you are, I mean, it's better than how Luke Bryan wears them, which I'm not saying anything. I don't really,
Listen,
you know,
when
I don't know. I'm just saying for her, she might judge you against that.
When I watched her mouth drop when Luke Bryan came out on stage and her mouth just dropped and she started just like salivating.
Salivating?
Yeah, all over. I was like, oh, okay, you're welcome. You know, I was like, okay, fine. I'm the good husband. Look at that. Woo, Luke. You know.
Just keep your normal pants, roll your sleeves up, and strut your elbows through your living room.
That is
Strut
true.
my
That is
elbows.
that she's got a point. That is
Yeah.
your
I mean,
strong
it
suit.
You've
is.
got to highlight your strengths, not
Yeah.
try new things.
She don't want to say not your weaknesses, but I'll say it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
See?
yeah. Oh man, I do have some elbows. Look at those. Holy cow. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, there you
I
go.
mean, that's why she got me.
Yeah.
That's
See?
one of the reasons, I'm sure. Okay, back to the original
Whitest
reason we're
Yoakum
here
is
this
coming.
morning. So listen, we'll play a Dwight Yoakam song. So that'll be whenever you hear Dwight Yoakam play a full Dwight Yoakam song. That will be when we call our number. I don't know what. I'm asking.
Oh. Yes.
Pick a caller.
Oh, caller
Number.
3.
Oh, that's quick.
That's not very
That's not
sporting.
Okay,
Mine.
caller number 8.
Okay. All right.
Caller eight.
That's cool. I can go with 8. Is 8 good with you? Is that okay? Okay.
Mm.
Caller number 8. When you
I do
hear
my math.
Dwight Yoakam song, you'll win Dwight Yoakam tickets. All right. Well, that didn't take long. How about some good news this morning?
Oh, I bet this dog didn't wear white pants or tight pants. Well, 10 years ago, Buttercup got lost.
Oh.
Yeah, got loose. And while her owner looked everywhere, Buttercup, it's probably not a guy, anyway, or a lady dog, was nowhere to be found.
Buttercup is probably a female dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess they could wear tight pants. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's beside the point.
It is very much beside the point.
It was assumed that she was lost forever. But earlier this month, a law enforcement officer was working in Homestead, Florida, and found Buttercup limping and roaming around. Well, it was a good example of the benefit of microchipping your pet, considering the story of Buttercup, a dog that was reunited with her owner after a decade.
That is really nice.
Good for them.
Thank you. That is your good vibes this morning on KLLL.
And share the show.
Well, hopefully last night you took advantage of Kids Eat Free at Big Chicken. They eat free on Wednesdays and Sundays every week, so that's always a nice thing for families to remember. Big Chicken, though, yeah, those big old chicken tenders are amazing.
Yeah, they're huge. I mean, obviously, anything that Shaq has, I mean, it's going to be
Shack-sized.
Shack-sized, exactly. I mean, big chickens.
Yeah, they have a huge menu, great for lunch or dinner, or just a quick bite. In fact, a quick bite, that's a nice snack in the afternoon, maybe something like after-school snacks. Shack snacks, just $6.99, and they will definitely fill you up.
It's a big old plate of energy.
Right, it is. And if you've got like, listen, when I was like about, I think probably 12 years old, I really started eating a lot. When you're that age and you're a boy, you get out of school, it's like a whole separate meal. It's not really an after-school snack.
It is.
That's why I think the Shack snacks make a great after-school snack if you've got 12, 13-year-old boys that eat a lot of food. Put away the groceries for sure.
And I'm going to really recommend, obviously, the chicken, but I'm going to recommend two things that you got to get. One is the French fries. They're outstanding. I mean, they're awesome. They're just better than average. They're just really good.
Okay.
Number two, they don't show it on the menu, but they might have available the strawberry shake.
Okay, but they have shakes.
They have
normally,
normal shakes.
Strawberry, sometimes you just ask for.
But you have specifically asked for the strawberry. Like, hey, you got any strawberry back there? And it's really good.
So this is kind of a secret Mudflap pack.
It's like a secret Mudflap pack, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, well, that's Big Chicken. See them at 74th in Milwaukee. That's Big Chicken with big flavor, big food, big fun.
Mudflap and the gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
I know we try to get some George Strait in every day. We normally do. So hopefully we've made people happy. Trying to make people happy.
You make them happy, Jeff.
I don't know if we do. I think we try every day, but we might fall short of the mark occasionally.
We make a solid effort.
We make a very solid effort. So, all right, coming up this morning, Dwight Yoakam is coming back to Lubbock. He'll be at the Buddy Holly Hall on February 12th. I guess that could be like a little Valentine's outing.
Oh, my anniversary.
And, yours is actually on Valentine's Day, isn't it?
That's so I wouldn't forget.
Your anniversary is Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah, that was done purposely.
Intentional.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon is smart.
Oh, that woman, I heard again this weekend, I was talking about her. I said, man, yeah, she's really good. And that guy goes, yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I've heard she's really outstanding in her field. We're talking about what she does out at Carillon.
Oh, for sure.
And I was like, yeah, I've heard that 1,000 times.
Are you jealous?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. At least you're honest.
I mean, I'm married way up.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay. I mean, she chose me.
That's true.
100%.
She agreed.
She should have said no. Could have had a doctor, lawyer, chiropractor.
She probably thought there was still a chance you would do that.
She does say often, you have lots of potential.
All right, so back to it here. Dwight Yoakam, Guitars Cadillacs. When you hear that will be when you want to be calling number 8 to win the free tickets, all right? Mm-hmm. Guitars and Cadillacs from Dwight Yoakam. That will play here pretty soon. So when it happens, you got to call in to win. Call in number 8. Same number as the texting everything. It's 806-900-9630. So we got that coming up. Here's a question for you this morning. What is a normal thing that secretly grosses you out? I got one right here. I'll start. I hate sitting in a chair that someone has been sitting in and it's warm. I just, I don't know. It grosses me out. I can't do it. It's, and it reminds me where this really started for me was in my very first radio job. You know, when I'm 16 years old, and at this at the radio station there in Lovington, there was this woman that worked right before me, and she was a. How would you describe it?
Big bone.
Well, yeah, certainly. But she would sit in this chair for her 5-hour air shift, and she wasn't exactly the kind of person that. There was questions about like personal hygiene and things. I mean, she was just an interesting person. Bless her heart. She was sweet as could be, but it just she would get up. And I would walk in there. It'd be my turn, and I can remember the very first time I sat in the chair. It was like an office chair, and it felt like it had sort of a moist, warm feeling.
It's the word choice that you use to describe.
No, it's gross.
That is rough.
Oh, and ever since then, it just takes me back to that, and I'm like, oh gosh, no. So that is something that it's like a normal thing, but it secretly grosses me out. It's not so secret anymore. But man, if somebody gets up and there's a chair, and I'm just kind of like, I'll stand. Thank you, I'm good. I just can't do it.
Is that why you were sitting in his chair this morning? Warm it up, see if you can get a reaction.
Maybe.
That's so funny.
It just it grosses me out. Do you have anything like that? Just an everyday thing that just you find that you're like, I don't know.
Mine is sometimes eating with people.
Okay.
I love the people, but
yeah. Is it the smacking or is it the just what is it?
Yeah, if I can hear, yeah. I mean, growing up, I think I was like 25 before I finally called my dad out on it, but I was like, for the love. We're in a Mexican food restaurant, and 5 blocks down just heard you throw that chip in your mouth, and it amazes me. But yeah, I can't, like certain situations, I just can't I can't do it.
See, another one that gets me is like food in the sink. Like put a plate or something, put it in the sink, and it gets that. It's like soggy and expanded or something. It's like,
and you have to do something with it. Like you either have to push it down the disposal or.
It's just, and it's even like if it's in a bowl or something, you dump it out. It's even that seeing it go out. It's like, oh. Yeah, that's terrible too.
My kids, yeah. I feel like that's a chapter in the mom book that nobody fully writes.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't tell you all the stuff the kids throwing up on you and those type of things. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that was always me. My kids, when they would throw up, it somehow was always on me. And so I just became accustomed to that's just the way it works. My kids, I think, always thought that somewhere, I need to throw up. Where's Dad? It was just that deal. So. Yeah. I was lucky like that. Do you have anything that grosses you out?
I'm trying to think like sticking your finger in my mouth. I mean,
well, good gosh, that'd gross almost anybody out.
I would hope so.
Is that a daily occurrence for you? I don't want to know. There's very few topics that we can talk about with you that don't get stupid weird or something. Weird. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think most people would agree that that's just gross,
I do. It does drive me crazy, like the sharing of drinks and stuff, and I think it's the dental hygiene background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've done that
like
too with you. I'm sorry.
I've seen somebody share what?
I think haven't I taken a drink of your Coke?
Oh,
well, she knows now.
Oops.
No, like seeing people share suckers or something.
Oh, yeah, see, I just
don't do that.
Yeah, that's a rough one too. Yeah. Mudflap is definitely, you have no boundaries when it comes to any of that. I mean, personal space, someone's drink, anything. You were just like a free floating spirit there about everything.
You kind of have that personality though that like, even if it's drives somebody crazy, it's Mudflap.
It's Mudflap.
You've carved out a great niche in life. You can do anything.
Seriously.
And it's excused with, well, that's Mudflap. What do you expect? The rest of us do things, and you get in trouble. You get frowned upon. It's just. But
it's just kind of true. I remember when I was going through my divorce, not with Shannon, but with my ex.
Y'all aren't divorced.
No. Yeah. So before that, I walked up to the counter, and the judge goes, "Are you Mudflap?" I said, "Yeah." He starts laughing, and then he goes, "How'd you get the name Mudflap?" I said, "Well, jackass was taken." And the judge is just rolling. He's like, "Well, we're going to take a break."
Yeah, in the court. Listen,
in the court of law.
That reminds me. Do you remember that time? I don't know, it's been 10 years ago, probably.
Yes.
I got a jury summons, so I go down there, and it turns out it's going to be one of the biggest, like a 6-week trial. It was a huge child custody thing with all kinds of moving parts. Parents were in prison, and it was crazy. And so I go down there, and I was down there for 3 days going through all the process of picking the jury, and I made it down to like about the final 30 or something, maybe final 25. But as you're sitting in the courtroom and they're going through juror number 1, and going and doing all the, what do they call that, voir dire or whatever that term is, I don't know. Anyway, so they start asking questions and all, and so I said something about, I'm thinking, I'll just tell them I'm in the media. They'll send me home immediately. No, somehow they were fascinated, and I said, I had to tell them where I worked and everything. Uh-huh. So I said, yeah, KLLL Morning's there, and they go, oh, is that do you work with Mudflap? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do. What's that like? We're in court, in the courtroom, selecting a jury in a highly important custody trial that they said beforehand, just know if you get picked on this, you're going to need to be available 6 weeks.
Your life is over.
Said this is probably going to be the longest civil suit in the history of Lubbock. Kid you not. And so it's very serious. What's that like working with Mudflap? It's interesting. He's
don't
fun
put your finger in his mouth.
Right? Yeah. It's very interesting. It's unpredictable. You never know. It's fun. It's fun. Really? So tell me. And I'm looking
is he
around.
Really like that?
Yes. And I'm looking around, and I'm like looking at the other people. I'm like, I'm sorry. I just trying to answer the questions. I don't really know. Anyway, finally got back to business. Do you know these people? And do you?
Oh gosh.
No, it was weird. It was people I went to church with were adopting these. They had these kids as foster kids or something. Anyway, it was very complex.
I remember that
I think
one.
the mother was hard of hearing or something, and she was also in jail. And it was a terrible situation for these kids. But anyway, it was very complex. And so right in the middle of all dealing with understanding what we're going to be doing. What's it like to work with Mudflap? All right. So that's my experience.
Wow.
All right. One thing led to another, and if you like to share normal things that secretly gross you out, we cannot stay on any topic here without going on a wild goose chase of something else. Well, you have a way of steering quickly. So, yeah, 806-900-9630. If you've got a normal thing that, just everyday kind of normal thing, but it grosses you out, and maybe you're the only one. I don't know. But you can share those with us this morning here at KLLL.
From the Pedro's Tamale Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL, heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
All right, that was a mistake there. I shouldn't hit that button. All right, good morning.
Is it Friday?
I don't know.
Is this week just like fly by?
Could you repeat that, please, in the form of an English question?
I can't speak English. I'll say it in Russian. No, I won't. But has this week flown by?
It's gone by pretty fast, yes. Yeah. Today is Tuesday, right?
No, it's Thursday, isn't it?
Yes, just playing.
Yeah,
okay. I thought you were serious. I was like, I think it's
the
Thursday.
Look on your face. I think it was last January that felt like a 2-month month. And this January, I feel is flying
It's just
by.
flying. I mean, we're almost out of January.
Yeah. Do you think so? Or do
My kids have been out of school for 3 days straight.
Oh, you feel
This month is dragging.
I guess it's all about a perspective.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes,
Yeah.
all about perspective. Yeah. That's it. I think I told you the other day that we're getting a golden retriever, and
Yes,
it
I
was
wanna see
born
the dog.
other day. Yeah, I had a picture somewhere.
Did you decide on a name?